Hello and welcome to the Brooks and Kirk virtual learning environment that is running on the Moodle platform. In this tutorial I'm going to demonstrate to you how to use the system and also how to hand in and submit assignments and gain access to your course material. Now before we start, there is the video here that you're hopefully watching in this location, and all the course categories and things are available on the home page. But first things first, we need to log in as yourself in the top right hand corner. So use the username provided, obviously not that one, your own, and your password. Now that we're logged in as yourself, underneath you'll see that the My Courses is just showing the courses that you're currently enrolled to do. If you're only seeing an induction, then that's great. You've got to complete your induction first. So you can just select the induction section and you will find all of the elements in here for you to read and act on carefully. Once you have completed each aspect and looked at each component you're supposed to, then you will get an enrollment key to grant you access to your course. And then simply, once you do have your enrollment key, let me just go back home, you will be able to select the course specifically that you're doing. You can use the menu bar at the top, or you can go through the course categories in particular, select your course, and then it will ask for you to paste that enrollment key. I've already done this for this demonstration purpose. So this is your main course section. At the top, you've got a bit of navigation. You can jump to certain sections in this bar here. You can also actually have a look at your grades and check the progress against all the assignments that you're on. Let's go back. So this is a useful resources and reading list section. Please have a good read through that, as that will give you a few tips and tricks in order to complete your course nice and efficiently as possible. This section here, as it says, you've got to have a read through and action those items. Just note that this booking page here will have all the session availabilities and the addresses. So just be aware that that's there as well. And further down, here we've got the units that we've got to cover and all of the assignments that are in the unit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to submit an assignment. So let's assume, let's go to task 1. You will find that there's a link inside a task to actually download the document, the Word document, for you to complete. So once you've opened it, you've acted on the task. Hopefully at this point you have written your answer. We'll assume that we've done that. Save as. Always make sure that you're saving it with your name at the end. And save it into a folder of your choice for easy finding. Okay, so let's assume this is finished and we're now wanting to upload this for grading. Back on that specific assignment page, right at the bottom, you'll find that there's an Add Submission button. So when you select that Add Submission button, a box will appear at the bottom. You can either drag that file in here, or you can click on the little folder icon in the top left, and here you've got a variety of options. So we want to upload a file for grading. Let's choose the file. And I just popped it in the documents, and it was that one here. That's what I called it. Upload this file. And you'll see there it's visible. I'd always recommend that you just double click it just to check that it's that one and you've not selected the wrong file by mistake. Select Save Changes, and there we'll have it that we've got an options here. It says that It's in draft. Note that it's not submitted yet, but you can edit that submission and change the file if you want, or you can actually click submit. So once you're happy that that's the correct document, click the submit assignment button. Before you're done, you have to check this box to agree that the work that you are submitting is your own work. You've not copied somebody else's. If you are using external sources, that they are appropriately referenced. So this is you signing to say that that's the case. So make sure you do have a good read through that and click continue. As soon as you've clicked continue, that file then will go to the assessors. They will receive an email notification to tell them that they need to mark your work. Work is usually marked within 10 working days. It's given a formal deadline that it must be marked within 10 working days. You should find that it is much faster than that, however. But just note, obviously they will need appropriate amount of time to read through your answer and mark that. So whilst it does happen, don't expect that they're going to grade it that same day. It's likely that there'll be a few days or so until you receive feedback. And what will happen is you'll get an email notification telling you that it's been graded. And then what you do is it'll take you back to this submission page, and then underneath you'll actually be able to read all the comments that your assessor has made on your work. So that concludes actually how to submit work. So just like any NVQ course, we must have evidence for every single assessment criteria for your qualification to be complete. So you will need to submit assignments to every assignment that's visible. They should take you about 2 hours each, so not too taxing in that sense. But yeah, do schedule 2 hours for each assignment. And once every assignment is at 100%, then your qualification is complete. So that concludes this tutorial on how to access your course, how to complete your assignments, and also a little bit on the basic navigation. Thank you very much for listening, and if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you.